Right, off to Scotland Yard we go, and apparently we're going to get there before anybody else. Which is weird. Evidence have we got so far? None.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, we have a slight problem.
What happened?
One of the suspects, Mr. Reginald Butcher, has escaped. It was after we asked him to put his belongings in the evidence room. I'm sorry.
How did he escape?
He hit me in the face. Took me by surprise, you know, otherwise I...
Of course. That's all?
Just before he left the yard, he shouted, "Sorry, I'll come back later."
Sorry, I'll come back later.
He could have said that without punching me.
Is Inspector Lestrade here?
No, he will be absent for a couple of days. Can we keep this incident between us?
Okay.
Mr. Holmes?
Darn. Dear Mr. Gale, we are obliged to confirm you that despite your expropriation, you are still in debt to a considerable sum of money. We suggest we would request that you contact our payment service as soon as possible, otherwise we shall be obliged to involve the police in this unfortunate matter.
A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark.
Blow up half the continent and cause a bloodbath to destroy part barbarism. You should have scruples of conscience. Anyone who would not joyously sacrifice his life for the satisfaction and exterminate a million barbarians is not a Republican. I agree.
Electrical wires. This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett.
Okay. Benjamin, my son, I would be pleased if you could join me and help lead our next charity banquet. It's due to take place on Sunday after the service. Your goodwill brings such joy, and I know that I may rely upon you. I remember how your life began in sin, feeling rejected and alone. Now you turned to the criminal path, but you found the strength within to make the change. Become a good man, our Lord will have mercy upon you. I shall always be happy to see you in church. My son.
Thick leather gloves. They're probably insulated. Whiskey. Of poor quality.
My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon's faith.
My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith. Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette. The initials MB.
Your repeated absence, which is compounded by your delays with existing work, simply cannot continue. Responsible for a number of serious errors that your colleagues have found themselves compelled to rectify. Sorry for this present situation, as you have always been an exemplary employee. I understand the complication of your personal situation, but if you are unable to correct your behaviour in the immediate future, we shall be forced to terminate your employment.
Reginald Butcher had problems with his job.
We have the most excellent news for you. Please arrange to visit the hospital as soon as possible so that we can conclude this matter. Her condition is stationary.
This letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry. At any rate, I now have an exact address. Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets. This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new.
It's very, isn't it? Don't know if body's in them all.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation.
I'm Benjamin Fowler, and I was arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
Could you tell me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council. I swear it.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? And complex and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes, I know you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing, I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know.
He likes not swearing. Maybe this is the guy that's turned his life around as an ex-member of the gang. Oh yes. This guy is the one. Boom! Got him. Fowler. So, are ex-members trying to get rid of the dog tattoo people?
Mr. Fowler, does the name Rasco ring any bells with you?
First time I ever heard it, I swear.
Shut up.
But your tattoo resembles his. You are in his gang, are you not?
No. It was a long time ago. I already forgot, I swear it. I just picked a few pockets for him when I was a young fellow. But I ain't proud of what I did. All my family, my parents, my brothers, dogs and cats all died when I was a lad. I wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Hey?
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
Did you perhaps see anything in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes, I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How do you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes, I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
It's like an interesting fellow, isn't he? Doesn't seem very well. I'm not sure what that option is. Boom, another one.
You have a severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
No, it's not.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
Speller. Get to the bloke at the back.
It's a mistake, I swear it. I shouldn't be here.
Condemn me to death. That's your job after all.
Can't get to the other bloke. He's not here
Hey,
for me.
mister, let me out. I'm innocent.
Don't think there's actually no one on the slab this time. Anyway. What's this door? Been through it now.
Locked.
Oh, I didn't see that.
The belongings of the victims, Rasco and his acolyte. A police report about Rasco. He's only a minor criminal.
Also known as Rasco, leader of the small gang whose members can be identified by gang's motif, dog tattoo. The gang has been involved in frequent violence, robbery and pickpocketing.
A Webley revolver. Rasco is fond of licorice. Huh. A normal pocket knife. A standard deck of playing cards.
Bearing on these guys here.
The proletariat will win.
It's a mistake, I swear it. I shouldn't be here.
3 suspects. Can't I get that fella? Strahd's office, I think. Mr. Holmes?
At your service, Mr. Holmes. At your...
Right. Money from Oh, this is linked then. Tool. Okay. Here before. That's why he didn't want to stay. Oop.
A young woman lost her life. Mr. Butcher's wife. Mr. Reginald Butcher, I come from Scotland Yard. Might we talk?
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
She your daughter?
My pretty little Mel. She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowberry today and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry, I understand now. Can she be cured?
It'll take a long time, but I'm confident that we'll win this fight. I can't bear to think otherwise.
Yes, probably just a question of money.
What are you talking about? It's a question of willpower, and my daughter will win.
I do hope so. Although the treatment at the Karolinska University Hospital is very expensive.
Yeah, it's our only hope. Thanks to the good Dr. Blowberry, she finally has a bed. We're going out next week. It's our last chance. Do you have children?
Yes, I have a daughter too.
We'd sacrifice our lives for our children, would we not?
Yes. Of course, yes. What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you're experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
You have already received a written warning.
Yes. I'm often late to work. My boss doesn't understand my situation. It's difficult since my daughter became ill.
I see. Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea. Do you?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible.
Interesting. Doesn't look very well, does he? Maybe tired. Go again. He's got money problems, then it's going to be second-hand clothes. Well, was married. Bugger.
They don't make things like that anymore.